Good morning, guys. Here's your upload for the first one. We're going to talk about what is big that's changing within your life. What are you trying to change to? And we're going to kind of go through a little bit of a story. We're going to find out where you've been. This is just for Libra. This is going to be your video for today. And then we'll travel down a little bit more of the story. We'll extend it out through the afternoon. So I kind of was stopped at the Three of Swords. This is the Three of Swords with a swan. I was watching Father of the Bride recently, like the last couple of weeks with my aunt and grandma, because my grandma's been staying over. And I was reminded of the scene in Father of the Bride. And I don't know how much of this is going to correlate with a lot of you. I'm just here for, discussion this morning. And the swans were put in the bathtub. If you guys watched, it's the movie with Steve Martin and Martin Short. And they were put in the bathtub late. They had like a snow day where the bride was getting married, and it took me back to that scene. So Three of Swords, it's a very heavy card to start out with. We're going to do our proper shuffle in just a second, but the Libra could feel like left out, or the Three of Swords can talk about that you are stumped on a situation, like something hasn't moved ahead, actually. We'll find out in just a bit what that is. What did not move ahead? How can we change our frame of mind too? Big changes. Knight of Pentacles. Something that could have been a long-standing relationship Libra was in. Knight of Pentacles is like, it's a committal thing. It's like you have to commit to it. It takes time. Libra could feel like time is passing them by. Just at face value, we'll get into the story. But a long-term thing never happened. A long-term goal, a connection to someone. Knight of Pentacles is like, I worked really hard for it, and I still don't see changes. I still don't see a change in myself. It could be like something vibrationally too. If there's a negative thought pattern, then we always believe something bad is going to happen to us. So in the story, it's based from a Three of Swords. Let's do some splits here. Four of Swords, 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. I don't know why I have the Knight of Cups, but as you guys know, it's the most romantic card you could possibly get. The romanticist here feels, I have Libra energy first on the table. It's the very first thing that's out, right? So I want to find out why Libra is so romantic, or there's still a lot of room here to love somebody, okay? Knight of Cups, you could have been wishing for a person like that to protect you. There's maybe reservations left over from a person who did. What else is here? We have 10 of Chalices, 10 of Cups. This talks about, and I'm having kind of like light problems today. I'm sorry, Libras. I just wanted to be here, but I have a little bit of technical issues for the morning. 10 of Cups is like, I want to feel fulfilled, but in my dreams, and that's not selfish. Some of you guys that watch, you're like, am I being too selfish though, asking for a lot of these things to happen? The 10 of Cups is your 10 of Cups. Okay. It could be an emotional thing. It could be a wish that you've been dreaming of, just putting back together my deck. And the 10 of Cups could also be like your rounded out view for the future. A lot of you are accomplishing it as a single romantic person. So it's just, you want somebody to be included in that. Let's see if there is a person. What I want to do is find out if you indeed have a new person. Okay, just based off of things I don't know about you. Is there a new person looking at Libra? Three of Swords. Or was there a relationship called into? And bless this deck, Lord and angels. Let's find out like what's happening here. Clarified by the Five of Wands, High Priest, 5. You guys know this is the Hierophant. So there's a committal person that wants to say yes and give Libra the romantic chance. Or this person's already interested. It might not be like who you really wanted, is what I feel from it's not who you wanted. It's like there is a change up in this video today, this daily video. King of Wands, Sagittarius and Leo. So this could be a fire sign. Fire sign energy. The King of Wands is depicted a lot older in his rocking chair, whereas the real King of Wands is young, a lot of brute strength, physical strength, and he comes in maybe about 21 years younger than the King of Wands. Pick up the pace. I'm trying to. Okay, Five of Wands is about fights, There could have been a disagreement, or Libra might feel like there's a person from the past that didn't give them a lot of time or listen to them. Something about like the ear. I keep getting shown an ear as the Five of Wands came up. So it's like not listening to Libra's needs is how it feels, and the long-term needs even of the Libra. But there is a committal new person. There's a Hierophant, okay? Taurus. They could even be a Taurus. You could have fire signs, but those are the heavier cards for the morning. It's either fire or Taurus that I have. They could resonate. This could resonate as this being a part of their chart. It's in their chart, like they were born with Taurus in their moon or something to that effect, but don't make it fit, okay? Nine of Cups. The biggest part of the goal here is Libra's making like a decision to permanently be happy, deal away with negative energies, or if somebody was spiteful. Because I feel here like you could have been under duress, under somebody's kind of hold, or it was a divorce, you're under duress from that type of thing. What is that? In this video, what is the Nine of Cups? The Star card. Beautiful. Okay, so this is where I love to explain the Star, but in different ways. The Star can talk about, I progressively have healed myself. I even went through deep healing. I took courses, the Libra's saying, or I went to go see an energy healer. I could have a tarot reader, maybe that I go to. So the Star is your recognition. And you may have used a lot of that time to progress your own self. Your life could look, it's a lot better. Like it feels like for the single Libra, it feels a lot better. And you're calling in a soulmate at this time to not only be a lover, it is a partner. Okay, and they could be very attractive because King of Wands tends to be, even in his rocking chair. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords that's here with your own sign. My family members are slightly coming in here, so you will hear opening of the door because we just had a reunion last night. Okay, Eight of Swords. They could feel like they don't want to bother Libra or go to their house, or because what I see here is that they're afraid to even bother you. Does that kind of click for some of you? Or this person is afraid to even like stop by, give you a well wish. They are feeling like they ruined it with you, is more what it is. Okay. Couple, sorry. They're like all entering the room. And I knew it was a bad time to do it. They're like all watching TV and like eating pampanga sausage. And no, I'm just kidding. But I knew it, like the doors opened a couple times. Eight of Swords. Okay. How does Libra feel toward them in the coming days? Okay, you have a reversal. Three of Pentacles reversed. Too many trials in the past. You've worked with them so much that you don't know whether you have the energy anymore to give this person, or you've thought about it quite a bit. Three of Pentacles reversed is like you would have wanted to work with them another time. Now it is a little bit too late. And I'm reading it the way it came out. Three of Pentacles reversed. Sorry for my distractions too, because when people open the door on your guys' readings, I get frazzled because I'm in the vein of channeling. And I'm very concentrated. So when it opens, I kind of feel violated in the reading. That could even be a sign with the doors opening, okay? What else do we got? Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about union, gathering, lots of fun events, Memorial Day barbecue, fun things. And there needs to be a lighthearted energy too. I feel like the Libra needs to be out with people and vocalize and talk about their experience. Because here we get tarot therapy, we get helped. But sometimes we need to say it out loud and tell people that love us too. So Four of Wands could mean family. There is a person in the Eight of Swords that feels restricted to talk to you, to befriend you. I want to clarify this because I could go in very hard on this card and describe it. So let's do that. Hanged Man in the Sun, patch it up. Okay, Hanged Man in the Sun. You guys saw the Oak King yesterday. And then the Sun is also talking about, but we have rejuvenation, even if it's for us. Okay, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. And we were entertaining we watched Agatha All Along on Disney Plus. So I'm like losing my voice too. I was trying to hold off until the video was like a little bit toward the afternoon. Four of Wands is definitely, let's go there. Let's see what you're celebrating. Memorial weekend. Okay, Five of Chalices. It's a disappointment card. It talks about disappointing news. There could be like a left out Libra on the channel, or you feel like you've just gone through it, because Five of Cups is like, I'm regretful. I didn't even do that much for this weekend. I maybe went out a little bit, but then I went home and I thought about some things again. So my highest advice is to stay out of your head, do something fun, continue to move. Move your body, jog your body along. If you have to, exercise. I am a big proponent of working out and walking. Okay? There could be a loss here because it feels overthinking, and it also feels from a past situation. There's two things, a past situation and something that is moving on as well. Give me the final conclusion. Three of Swords being the highest card. Okay, you have two. Page of Swords. That is such a weird combo. It's very weird for Memorial Day. The Three of Swords is clarified via the whole story, with somebody watching and still being curious, and also having an appetite to still look at Libra, because the Ace of Wands is attraction. It's a spark. That could be a new person too, Libras, like this card as well. Ace of Wands. Honestly read, because it is attractive, and I think that you're the pick. It comes out that definitive. You're the pick. Why is Libra the pick second to the Page of Swords? Oh, now we came to work. Okay, now it was lit. Ace of Cups. They can emotionally tell you things. They don't have to be so guarded. This person can be their real self with you. Okay, so if Libra, I feel like you showed them something too, maybe a song, an artist. You could also have shown them something about cards and reading, okay? They could be themselves around you, and they might even feel the Five of Cups today. That could be their Five of Cups as well, if that wasn't your part. So, missed opportunity, maybe it's giving the Fours vibe, but being the Five of Cups. And they're watching you for specific traits of emotional capability. This person could have always been themselves around you. It could even have been a friend. Okay, could have been a friend, excuse me. Okay, Page of Pentacles, friendship. We'll see what that's about. There could be an offer of that, or this person will come to Libra eventually. I think some of the totems I'm seeing here too, lots of owls. You're getting messengers, like right here. Messenger by the Ace of Wands, coming out in their feelings, which is still a spark for you. Friendship, the light coming through the door. If you're viewing the door as a portal, or some of you are passing through that. Think of it like this. If you are commuting or driving in the next few days and you see like a ray of light, look at the ray of light at the top of the Ace of Cups. It's very hopeful. It's like, just keep your eye on the prize, keep looking forward. Okay, in the cup, and also the friendship card of the Page of Pentacles. Because when it's acted upon, the Page of Pentacles, it's a friendship, and it could be a beautiful one if both people are very reasonable and talk to each other. Okay, for marriage, I think some of you are still thinking about your 10 of Cups and you're reworking that. Or even like looking at how tradition feels for you. That could be something like, how do I want my legacy to look like? What type of soulmate does this need to be? Do they need to be with me all the time as well? 10 of Cups for the future. Three of Swords, I would say, is current. It's more of a current card. Okay, 7 of Cups. Options are still coming in. When do we see that happen? What is the options, and could you describe that for me, please? What is the 7 of Chalices? 7 of Chariot. The choices are movement. You cause your own movement. You could have like a step this week where you're like, okay, so I just have to do it. It's a click moment of, I have to move. I have to do certain things. I can't just stay stagnant. If I don't choose to move it, it's not going to move. And I feel like that's, you set the priority. That's maybe the word, is the priority is to move. You got to make plans in order to seek these options a lot of you, it's because of moving. A lot of you, it's a very difficult first step, and then you have to break it down. So I understand how that could take time. And there's a thing about time in this reading too, with the 10 of Cups. Lots of family inferences, lots of tradition. The valuable thing is you could have a heart-to-heart meanwhile, while all of this is going on. Excuse me. If you guys mind, I take a longer break today because I'm recovering from, I feel like my voice isn't even good to like do a reading. Okay, 3 of Pentacles reversed. Let's talk about this, okay? My energy's a bit down too. So 3 of Pentacles. And just forgive, I'll be back. I just need a couple hours rest. So I'll do that in due time. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Thank you for being here too today. Thank you for all of your support as well on the channel. Justice. Justice. Look at that. The standing stone is number 11. It's the Justice card. It's clarified by a Queen of Pentacles. So this loved guy or girl in the reading, excuse me for not being clear, Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is somebody wants to come to tell you the truth. But I feel like they are very angsty about it, or there could be fear. They love you so much though. This is like, it's bugging me because you can only describe cards so much the same. It bugs me that they can't deliver justice to you. This person could be a Sag, Libra. I have the Hanged Man with Pisces. Fire signs are really big. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My family's loud. I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Why do they want to tell the truth? 3 of Chalice. Okay, so they want to meet with you. 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. They want to meet with you. I think there's a little bit more kindness in it today. They're thinking of all the options. The 2 of Pentacles is like, how am I going to reach out? How am I going to even do this? Do I have the strength also to reach out to my Queen of Pentacles, which is standing as Libra? Because they're doing great. They may have even taught me to do something in the past. And I feel like you did. Some of you were very mothering and you gave a lot of your time. Queen of Pentacles is like the queen of giving out quality time, is how I'll put that. Sorry for my voice too. Oh gosh. Sorry for that. And I will rest a little bit today. 3 of Cups is gathering with you. They want to give that to you. I feel it kinder. A couple of days ago, it was more 5 of Pentacles-y. It was like, it's a loss. I'm not going to do it. I'm pretty much afraid to come in and then I'm going to be guarded. In this reading, though, it's like, let me give it a chance. I might even have the ability to be creative about it. Because the 3 of Cups is a sweet card. It's very, very sweet. Especially when planning it, because it can have elements of being in the sun. You know, it could be a happy reunion. It doesn't have to be like, oh, dread, I'm seeing the Libra again. It's not like that. They need to loosen up too, okay? And maybe give you a chance that it's not all going to be a experience where both of you cry or it's going to be emotional. This can be fun, is what this reading is telling me. It can be fun and it doesn't need to be a juggle board. Okay, what's their intention in the last moment? Because that's a smart question. Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card. And you guys know that that's being productive. It could even be acting as a creative, like you're making moves because you want to make it creative. And then it proves a success because it's a very successful card, 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. You have a lot of 10s, 10, 10. Okay, so in order to travel to you, this is what I see. They're going to have to heal something first within you. Like, I feel like they're going to have to talk about the healing and drop the guard. It can't all be about fun, is what this reading states. It can't all be the 3 of Cups, just seeing you. They really have to discuss the very, very hard apology or the healing, because the 6 of Swords is here, and they're really going to have to tell you to your face. And it can be done creatively. It can be done romantically too, with the 6 of Swords. If some of you weren't looking for this, I think there could be healing even in your work. Okay, there could be a process there where you're getting your money back up, because the 10 of Pentacles is here and the 8. So definitely those are huge explanatory cards. And the work card is about you working on yourself. Usually it's mastery and craftsmanship. Mastery and being a craftsman. So let's see. If that is you, then I think that's bringing monetary rewards. It's a different kind of reward, but it's also helping you in this reading. It's like it's giving back. The more you do it, it's reciprocal and it's good for you. Okay. Some of you are mastering a skill or trade, and it's about to wrap up too, because I could see how the certificate of completion is coming in on that. Okay. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you guys. The afternoon, I'll have a lot more energy. I just have to get into the day. And there's been a lot going on this weekend. A lot. So I'll talk to you a lot. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. I hope to do an afternoon reading. I just get my spirits back up, and I'll see you soon.